Hi there, and in this video I want to discuss this kind of like secret feature, or a feature that hasn't been discussed a lot in YouTube, that is basically the interactive in-game editing that was actually introduced like a pretty long time ago, something like 2 months ago. This is basically this famous game tab over there. Well, right now I can't really see, but you understand that tab over there. And it basically meant to replicate something that we may see in other engines such as Unity. So in this video I want to cover, even though it is a pretty simple feature, all that we have until now. So in order to use this feature you have to download Godot 4.4, and from Godot 4.4 therefore you are going to be able to use this feature, but well, just in case that there was something new, I am going to use in 4.4 dev 7. I am using here a Kenny template. So this is a pretty simple game, okay, that maybe you have seen before. So right now if you just like run your project normally over here, you're not going to be seeing any kind of difference. But if you go to the game scene, okay, and now you do run your project, so let me actually move this, you are not going to either be seeing any kind of difference. Let me make this window a little bit smaller, by the way. And right now you can do you can press this suspend button, okay. So now right now this is selected in input, so this would basically be the default option that will allow you to move in the game or whatever you want to do. With this 2D one you will be able to now select 2D nodes and control nodes. That's why the icon is both blue and green at the same time. So I can actually select this option, and for example if this one was made with control nodes, as you can see I can now select this that has that kind of orange border, and I could do whatever I want. If I wanted to see, okay, how does this look with a scale of 0.5, now this should replicate completely over here, okay. So now you can see that this thing is now bigger, or if I wanted to move this to another position, I don't know, 500, okay, then this would be in the 500 position. Now you can see something that is quite annoying is the fact that this window is now embedded, so basically means that it is not here in a new tab or whatever, so it is a little bit maybe not super useful because it is always closing up. But what you can do is to actually avoid this window from closing when it loses focus on when you basically press in here or in other place. So let me first of all stop playing. So then you go to project settings, and here in window I don't think that you need advanced settings. Yes, you do need to have advanced settings. So here always on top, okay. So this will allow you to basically, I am over here, I will actually enable here this so you can see when I'm clicking, and as you can see right now I am clicking, okay, and it is not like minimized or anything like that. So now with this I can click here, and as you can see it is not closed. Well, I cannot resize it like this, so let me check. Well, I cannot with this option resize the window. Oh yes I can, so I don't know why before I wasn't able to do so. I can suspend this, and once again I can click over here and I can modify the text, for example, or even in 3D mode I can select this player, okay, and do whatever I want. Let's say I want to change its rotation, but well, right now I don't know what exact part of the player has been selected, but yes, here I have the actual mesh. Well, this is the head of the mesh, it seems. So if I wanted to modify this rotation, maybe something like this or like this, the same thing with here the coin, okay, or whatever. Oh, this is the collision shape, that's why. So if I click again, well, this is the mesh of this platform. So I believe that you do get the idea of this option that is indeed quite interesting. Of course it still has like some work behind that needs to be done, because also here in the remote you can select from here. I do want here to select the mesh, but if I am over here in the collision shape and I click again, it should select the mesh, I believe. But anyway, once again I could do with this mesh whatever I wanted. I could, instead of, okay, I want a sphere, okay. Well, I can't assign here a new mesh, it seems, but for example if I go to the player once again, for example here in the player it is selecting the torso mesh, but if I wanted to just have the leg, here I can select it from the remote tab. So well, these two options, okay, are pretty combinable, okay. So right now this is always on top, so I could minimize this, okay. I don't know if there's actually like a better option for this, but well, this is the one that I found that actually would do the job. Okay, if anybody else knows a better option, leave it in the comments. I have tried to investigate a better option, but I didn't find any. So there it is, the things. Now here with this you can toggle the selection visibility, so you wouldn't have that orange box, but I believe that it is important, because if not, okay, you click here and you don't really know what you have selected. And here with this other option, I think that this is what I actually was looking for, yes, previously or something. If I click here, I can select the torso, the arm left, platform. Okay, yes, this is like a different way of accessing what you can click. So also for you to know, if I click over here, I can, like, I have all the things that I could select. If I click over here, I can select the coin or even the platform that is actually behind. So quite cool. So well, I believe that those are the main options, because then this one you can then override the main camera, and I don't know what you can actually do with this, because I don't think there is like any option that is new or whatever. So yes, I can't really tell you what this option does, because I couldn't either find some information. So you can do you can manipulate from in-game, so I don't really know what these options are, to be honest, this one. But well, this is all for this option. I couldn't also find information about this one, manipulate in game or from editors, but well, these are, let's say, secondary options. So well, when this is actually finally embedded, you wouldn't need to use this option. But well, we are going to see what else Godot releases, okay, and hopefully this is finally a feature that comes with 4.4 completely stable and working completely. Okay, so I will make sure that if there is anything new, I will upload a new video, so make sure that you're subscribed. Bye bye. If you're serious about leveling up your Godot skills, check out my course. In less than 6 hours, you'll master Godot fundamentals while building this amazing project. Links in the description. See you there.